Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video all about how to start your very own YouTube. It's a question I've been asked so much lately, so I thought I would sit down and film a few hints and tips and tell you what you need to do and what kind of things you'll need in order to start a YouTube channel. So this video is actually a collaboration with loads of amazing YouTubers. I shall leave all their links in the description box below for you. But we're all doing a range of different subjects, all talking about the vlogging community, and it's really just to bring awareness to this amazing community that it is. So make sure you check out their videos as well. And if you have come over from one of those videos, then hello and welcome. My name is Sarah-Jayne. I make videos on motherhood. I've just had a little girl. She is 14 weeks old. I also do cleaning videos and just general sort of positive kind of lifestyle things. So if you like that kind of thing, then make sure you click that subscribe button and stick around for a while. So first of all, it's actually really easy to start a YouTube channel, and anybody can start a YouTube channel. All you need is an email address and you can just create your account. When you're creating your account, you want to pick a name that you want to be using for your channel. You might want to think about, is it available on social media as well? So if you want to correspond in social media like Instagram and Twitter, then you need to be thinking about that. Also, just do a quick search on YouTube to see if anybody else has that username or similar, just because you kind of want to stand out a little bit when you are choosing your name. So whether it be your own name, like this channel is my own name, or my other channel is Coco. So yeah, just pick a name. It's not a problem if you want to change it later down the line, but if you really give it some thought, then you're not going to have to change everything on all platforms. So the next thing you need is some equipment. Now you can have as much or as little equipment as you want. I do have quite a bit because I am a gadget geek and I just love learning about new cameras and things like that. So the camera that I'm filming on right now is the Canon EOS 750D. Now this is more of an expensive camera because this is a DSLR, but you definitely don't need to start with such a big camera. If you have a phone, and most phones now have really good cameras, so you could actually just use your phone and get a tripod, a phone tripod, and do it off there. I will leave links in the description box below of all of the things I mentioned, so you can go check them out as well. I also have two other cameras. I have the Olympus Pen, which is a really nice camera. This one, as well as looking beautiful, also takes really nice pictures. I actually started off with this for vlogging because I like the fact that the screen comes downwards. So when you're holding it, it's just easier to see and you don't look like you're looking at the screen as much. So I do really like that. The only thing that I don't like about it is it's a little bit bigger, so it's not as easy to carry around with you if you're vlogging on a daily basis. So I just kind of use this for photographs, and it's really good because you can actually send your pictures from this camera to your phone, and then you can upload to Instagram and things like that if you want to. In fact, all of these cameras that I'm going to show you have that capability, and a lot of them do now. My most recent camera that I have got is this Canon G7X. This is a super popular camera among vloggers just because it's just really good quality, it's nice and small, and it's really easy to use. It's got really good low level light capability as well, so if you're somewhere dark, it's quite surprising how good the picture quality still is. So again, I have been using this for photographs and mainly for vlogging, but it's just really easy to just pop in your bag and carry around with you. Even sometimes I have it in my pocket and I forget that it's in my pocket because it's fairly small. So that is definitely a winner for me. But obviously these things can be quite expensive. So like I say, if you're just starting out, you haven't got that much money to spend on equipment, then your phone will do just fine. Definitely don't let it be something that's going to stop you. So whatever camera you have, you are going to need something to put it on. Now I've seen people stack books and boxes and things like that to use as a tripod. Again, if you have a smaller budget, then you can just as easily do that. Sit on your bed, stack things high, use worktops, different things like that. So that will work just as easily. Or you could have something like this. This is a phone tripod actually. So what I was talking about earlier, I use this when it comes to doing Facebook Lives and things. But you can actually get a smaller tripod which you can attach your cameras to, because it has a little slot here and it just kind of screws in. So this is really good. It opens up like this and you can pop it on your table. That's just flashing here because I've just pressed it. I actually never use this. I don't know why. I should use it more, but that's actually really good for pressing stop and start. So if you're trying to get your camera angle right, you don't have to keep leaning forward and different things like that. So that is this tripod. And then the tripod that I have on for this camera, obviously I'm using it right now, so I shall leave a clip just here so that you can see kind of my setup. But I will also leave a link in the description box below for the tripod that I use. Now when it comes to lighting, as you can see, it's quite bright in here, especially behind me, because my house is quite bright. I also have quite bright coloured furniture. Loads of people say to me it's very impractical, but that's the kind of look I really like, and it's really handy for YouTube videos. I've actually closed the curtains behind me because the light was coming through, but because I have light curtains, it still keeps it nice and bright in here. So natural light is the best kind of light you can have, but from time to time, I mean, I live in the UK, so we can't always guarantee that it's going to be nice and bright and sunny. I have a ring light, which again you can see in this clip here. Now these ring lights aren't something that you necessarily have to have, but if you are struggling with light and have a smaller budget, you can get something like this. So say for example, if this was your phone, it clips onto your phone like this. This is actually one that I got from Benefit. I got given it from Benefit. And then you click the button and it turns on, and it just gives you a little bit of a better look to your videos when it's darker. And this one actually has 3 settings, so it goes brighter the more that you press it. These you can get, I believe, off Amazon and eBay, and even if you're not filming videos, they're just really good for selfies. So like I say, they are the things that I have. There are some more expensive suggestions in there and some more budget friendly suggestions, but really all you need is a phone, really, a camera phone if you've got one, and the rest can come at a later date. As far as editing videos, I have used iMovie for many years, which is a free software on a Mac or a MacBook. Before I had a Mac, I used the Windows version. I can't remember the name of it, but that works just as well. At the moment, I actually have Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere Pro, which are systems that I purchased. I'm actually preferring Final Cut Pro at the moment because I think it's easier to use. The Adobe Premiere Pro is really good and a lot of people use it, but I was just finding it quite hard to figure out, and at the moment I have limited time to just sit and learn it. When you start developing your skills for your editing, you might decide that you want to add extra programs. So for example, with Final Cut Pro, I can add additional things on there, so additional plugins in order to do different things, have different transitions, add different things to the frame, that kind of thing. But if you are just starting out, then I would recommend iMovie, and if you do have an iPhone, it is actually on your phone as well, so you could do basic editing on your phone. When it comes to thumbnails, which is the things that show up on your channel to try and entice people to watch your videos, what I like to do is either take a picture when I am filming a video or filming a vlog, or I will take a freeze frame from that vlog and I will edit that picture either on Canva. So Canva is what I use mainly for my crochet channel, and then PicMonkey is something that I tend to use on this channel. Both of them are actually free to use, but they do have some premium additions to it, so you can't use every single thing that you have on there if you just have the free version. I upgraded to the PicMonkey Premier because I felt that there were things on there that I wanted to use and you needed to pay to use them. So I think I can't remember how much I paid, but I've paid for the year so that it's all sorted now and I can use that whenever I want to. But if you are just putting your first video out there and don't really want to be playing around with thumbnails, you can simply upload your video and YouTube will choose a freeze frame for you. That was a hard sentence to say. So you might be thinking, what can I make videos on? And that is totally up to you. What I would say is make videos on things that you are passionate about and that you really enjoy. So if you enjoy cleaning videos, then make cleaning videos. If you enjoy vlogs, then do vlogs. A lot of people say to me I'm not interested enough to do vlogs or things like that, and I say to them, I don't think that either. I'm actually quite surprised that people like to watch my vlogs, but people do like to see other people's lives. So just put it out there and see what happens. But as I say, it is really important to be creating content that you are really passionate about and that you enjoy, because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, then people will pick up on that and they won't want to watch your videos. So what I would suggest you do is watch some of your favourite YouTube channels, take inspiration from them. Don't just copy though. I would definitely recommend not to just completely copy what somebody else has done. You want to have your own individual style and put your own stamp on it, but it's always good to just take inspiration from here, there and everywhere. Now, here is the hardest part. Once you've filmed your video, once you've edited your video, once you've got it ready and uploaded it onto YouTube, you then have to publish it. And I think this is where a lot of people do panic a little bit, and I'll be honest, I did when I first published my very first video way back a good few years ago on my main channel. But I would say that once you do it, you will feel such, I don't know, a sense of achievement and pride, and it does become addictive, so I will warn you now. But I do want to say that if you get to that point where you have created the video and you are about to publish it, then congratulations to you, because most people don't even get that far. It's amazing the amount of messages I get with people saying, I really want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know where to start, for one, which some people won't. Hopefully this video will help. Or they say, I'm scared to fail, or I'm scared that people won't watch. And I say to them, you're not going to fail for a start. You can't fail YouTube. And if nobody watches, then nobody will know that you've done it. So it's not going to make any difference. But that's definitely the hardest thing, is making a start. And once you do, you'll be on a roll. So once you've uploaded your video, once you've published it and it's available for people to watch, you then want to share it. So you could share on your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook. You want to drive traffic to that video so that people can watch. But don't be disheartened if you don't get that many views when you first start. You have to give yourself time. Time for people to discover your channel, time for your channel to grow. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. If you are wanting to start YouTube to make it your job, then be prepared to give yourself a good couple of years until you're actually at the point where you're making money from it. And if you're wondering how you actually make money from YouTube, that's kind of a whole different subject. But basically, when you click on YouTube videos and you see those advertisements, that is how the creator is making a small amount of revenue from that channel. So give it time, let your audience grow, let those views roll in, encourage people to comment on your videos, encourage people to like your videos, encourage people to subscribe and share, really try and connect with your audience. And then as far as quality goes and your own sort of editing style and filming style, that will also come over time. Don't think that you have to put out this super professional video right from the very beginning. A lot of people just start out, and if you look, one of my favorite things actually is looking back on people's very first video and seeing the difference from what they were like when they first started out to what they are like now. So go across to your favorite channels and click the little tab that shows display oldest first, and just see the difference from what they were like then to what they were like now, and know that you are exactly the same. You don't have to produce these amazing videos at first. The most important thing is actually just getting it out there and making a start. So I really hope that this video has helped you, that it's given you some encouragement to go and make your own YouTube channel. If you did set up your channel because of this video, then leave me a link in the description box below to your channel and to your very first video. I would absolutely love to see, and if you are reading the comments, then also go across and check those videos out as well. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to keep up to date with all of my latest videos. If you're already a subscriber, then click that bell button, because that will notify you of when a new video goes live. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you again next time. Bye!